Hello guys, I hope this video finds you well. All right, I've got a news I want to read to you guys from People's Gazette. All right, now it's about Pablo Escoba. Pablo Escoba told US courts that he's going to be seriously affected if CIA and FBI release his confidential record to the public. Now the question I want to ask to Nigerians, the question I want to ask, number one, what is confidential about his record? What record is he talking about? Criminal record. Was he a saint? If he was he a saint that they have his record? And is his record clean? If his records are clean, why is he panicking? Now, despite this some unscrupulous element as still defending such a human with such a dirty character and animalistic behavior. You understand? In fact, then we see Pablo Escoba against the animal. See the people when we say that they defend and now they be the goat when beside the sea. Guys, I'm going to read the news to you straight. I don't want to waste time, but before we dive into this news, do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up, share it with all your loved ones, please, because all Nigerians have got to hear this news. You understand? We cannot be facing this such nonsense in our country. All right, guys, I want to read the news to you now. Please endeavor to share this video. Thank you and God bless. According to People's Gazette, Thiefnubu tells U.S. court he will be badly affected if FBI CIA releases confidential record. President Bola Thiefnubu has applied to intervene and subsequently oppose a motion that would have all his records, criminal or otherwise, released by the top U.S. security agencies, including the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) and Central Intelligence Agency (CIA). Specifically, Mr. Thiefnubu pleads that he would be adversely affected should the U.S. Court for the Northern District of Columbia in Washington, D.C. deny his motion to intervene in the matter, according to Brian A. Carey, the attorney representing the Nigerian leader. Mr. Thiefnubu should be allowed to intervene because he has a direct interest in the records sought. In the record sought, his interests are not fully represented or protected by defendant, and his interests will adversely affected if he is not permitted to intervene. Mr. Carey pleaded with the court on Monday in a document obtained by People's Gazette. Guys, before I proceed with the news, I want to say a few things before I proceed with the news. Now, he just said that he should be allowed. Number one, this is CIA, right? And FBI that want to release the record. What is his business? Security agencies, they have the right to release police report, your criminal record. They have the right. It is done everywhere. I myself applied for document not once, not twice in the country I reside, and I'll be asked to go and get my criminal record, something from my country and the country I reside. So this alone has already proved that Thiefnubu is a thief. Thiefnubu is guilty, he's a criminal. So for you to be defending Thiefnubu, then you be goat. Let me proceed. Aaron Grispan, owner of Place Site, a website that advocates legal data transparency to end corruption in public service, had in 2022 filed a freedom of information request for Mr. Thiefnubu's record. Mr. Grispan, a U.S. citizen, collaborated with Nigerian journalist David Udeyi in applying for the request. The FBI last month said it will comply with the request and release the sought record, about 2,500 pages in batches of 500 pages monthly starting October. Nigerians had eagerly anticipated the release of the record, hoping they would clarify decade-long controversies about Mr. Thiefnubu's background and his role in narcotics dealing that led to forfeiture of $460,000 in 1993. However, the Nigerian leader now forcefully fighting to keep those data hidden from the public, much as he did when he sought to prevent his primary opponent Atiku Abubakar from accessing his Chicago State University record. It is unclear if the same failure that trade his desperate opposition to have his Chicago State University record from being accessed by Mr. Abubakar, his main rival in the quest to block US agencies from complying with the federal disclosure regulation. Still, Mr. Tinubu's 5-month-old presidency has been beset by legal tussles ranging from allegations of electoral fraud, perjury for lying on an electoral form, regarding his Guinea citizenship status, narcotics dealing, and presenting false certificate to the Electoral Commission, INEC. Guys, have you guys seen it now? Thiefnubu, the criminal, Thiefnubu, the drug baron. Even reading this alone, I'm reading from national newspaper now, People's Gazette. Even reading this alone about Thiefnubu, one should be ashamed. As a Nigerian, you should bury your head in shame. To still come here, to still defend such a man, or because of hypocrisy, or because you are a tribal bigot. It shows you get head, you don't get brain. You get head, but the brain you get that goat that you be confirmed goat that you be. How can you be this defending such a dirty man? They wanted to release his Chicago State record. That was how he fought tooth and nail that it must not be released. Now they want to FBI want to release his record. He's still fighting again because he's a thief. It's obvious this man is a thief. Those defending him are thieves. The ugly people of Facebook who are defending him will not be fool, not be. Guys, I don't want to talk too much. I beg everyone, please ensure you share this video now. Please share it to all the groups you belong, on your status and on your timeline. These are kind of videos we have to be pushing far. All right, God bless you. I will see you in my next video. Thank you.